Okay, so this is a interesting letter to the State Military Department of Alabama. At the end of World War II, a black man was trying to find the records of his service in the Spanish-American War. So this is a statement of service, and they could not, as a receipt of knowledge of your communication on 13th of November, for a statement of service in the American War in the case of George Mack. A search of the official roll muster of the Alabama Volunteers in the Spanish-American War fails to reveal a record pertaining to George Mack, colored. There was not Captain Veldon at the time of muster in the 3rd Regiment, Alabama, in the United States Volunteer Infantry, but 2nd Lieutenant William J. Veldon. However, there's particular company, there's no George Mack. It is suggested that you contact this veteran and assert from him he's under a nickname, also his place of residence at the time of entrance. The unit in which Lieutenant Veldon was an officer was not composed of men from Birmingham. The office desires to assist you in this matter. Often men may be identified from some permanent information. Therefore, it's suggested you discuss this matter with him and advise us accordingly. From the Adjutant General, George P. Quarles, Lieutenant Colonel in the Infantry. So, this man might have had his records destroyed, because it did happen a few times where records were burnt down in fires and whatnot, especially older ones. And it could have been lost, and this man's getting up in age. I'm curious if he ever got his record of service in the Spanish-American War, if it was ever found out. I have a few other letters pertaining to him, and I will post them, but hopefully you guys found this interesting, and maybe you guys can solve the little mystery here of this.